standing here outside the Londis in Hadley Wood in North London, which is the area I actually happen to live in. I'm here today because I want to celebrate all the great work they've been doing during the pandemic to support the local community, delivering products to customers who can't get to the store because they've been self-isolating, shielding, extending their range of products to make themselves ever more relevant to support the needs of the local community. Let's go in and talk to the owners of the business.
My name is Vipul and Monali. We took this opportunity buying this shop about 2 years ago, where we thought that we were going into business, and we were looking, and finally Monali spotted this shop. We used to live in East London. Obviously, we both had a retail job. We were working for different retail companies.
Right.
And Monali spotted this shop, and obviously, when we came to this shop actually was run down. There was nothing in the shelf whatsoever. It was all empty.
I think as a customer who lives in Hadley Wood where the shop is, I can testify to that.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So it was empty, and so we actually felt that obviously this is probably a very good opportunity for us, because obviously we didn't know much about the business, and we thought that from starting from the bottom and went for this shop. That was November
4th of 2018.
Yeah.
So we gradually started, and then obviously we had to build up, because obviously there was no flow of people whatsoever when we took over, and obviously, and we're still learning. In fact, because retail is such a thing, you cannot say that I've got it. So I think we just still learning, and still lots of things to learn and implement more every single time. It's obviously, if a customer, how I worry things is, if a customer asks a thing and if I don't have it, although it's small shop, I would just think, well, why didn't I have that? And if that customer comes back or doesn't come back, if that thing goes out, whatever, I would like to keep that thing. And really, this is how we develop.
How you building the range of products, basically. Tell me, Vipul, Monali, what was it like? What was business like before COVID for you? What was an average day like?
It was average. It's not that busy.
Right.
Average day,
Yeah. How has COVID changed your business?
In a massive way, actually. When it all started, it was really, obviously, I don't know, I can't even describe in words. People were just coming in, and the first 8 weeks when it all started, I think probably that was starting from middle of March, and people were just grabbing everything. That was crazy, I would say. Definitely, that was crazy.
Panic buying.
That was panic buying. That's panic buying.
Yeah.
So that was still. It went on for a while till people really got everything what they wanted, or they stuffed themselves rather with a lot of things, toilet rolls, pasta, and blah 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 blah. So that was probably, I wouldn't say as a business, because it's something that was a panic thing. And but after that, what we did was a lot of people in the community, they called us, and they were asked. We started delivering. Obviously, they asked us who are vulnerable, people who had underlying disease, or people who were scared just themselves not to come out and be safe and stay at home. So we delivered lots of people in the area.
And I think that's fantastic, because you've been providing a service to the community that's really made a difference. At a time like this, where lots of people, probably a lot of older customers as well, who maybe weren't used to buying online, so wouldn't go online to try and buy their groceries and needed to try and get them from somewhere else, couldn't leave the home, but you were able to fulfill their needs, basically.
That's right.
During this period.
Yes, and I think during this time we had quite a few addition of a lot of other things, because that gave us a little of, because obviously Um,
Get more stock like fresh food.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I know.
And green grocery and stuff. Yeah.
So I think since then, a lot of people they gone a bigger basket shopping than before,
Yeah.
which really and really it's been very fruitful.
And literally fruitful, because I get my fruit in here sometimes as well. You know? You've got an amazing range of products. It's a bit like going into an Aladdin's cave. You never know what you're going to find, but you always seem to have stock of everything that anybody needs. It's quite amazing how you do that in a relatively small footprint
Oh,
of
yeah.
the shop. Quick question now: have you noticed a big difference with customers coming in here who are now working from home? People that would normally have been commuting that you probably wouldn't have seen during the day,
Absolutely.
who are now shopping with you basically
Yes.
because they're working from home.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Big impact from that.
Now, obviously, as we speak at this time, because what's happened is, for last 2 to 3 weeks, in this particular area, which has the trend of a lot of people going on holiday.
Yes.
Lots of family at the moment, as we speak, they're still on holiday.
Yeah.
So really, that has a little bit. I mean, if we speak to the parade and everyone, they used to be closed. Most of these people for 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
Which obviously. So at these last 3 weeks, it's slightly the pattern has slightly died down. But I think we have seen those people who are commuting, working from home,
Yeah.
have been coming in, and then I think going forward, I think we probably business like us, which was a dying business,
Yeah.
till end of last year.
Yeah.
I think it has come to life. Especially there's increment in business.
Yep.
And
It's the heartbeat of the. It's like the heartbeat of the community.
yes, it
To
is.
some extent, well, it is.
It
isn't
is.
you know?
It is. Yeah.
And I think I think what I love about independent retail is, you know people by name, you know who they are, you know who's in their family, you know what they like,
Yeah.
what they like to buy. You know you've often got products ready for customers coming in. I think it's fantastic. So as you said previously, you've been doing a lot of home deliveries to customers who have been self-isolating, shielding for whatever reason during the pandemic. Do you see that as being something that you're going to continue, and is it something you're going to really sort of turn into a service that you promote locally?
We are still doing the home delivery
Yeah.
for whoever really needs.
Yeah.
You can't come out, and yeah, we're still doing it. We like to do it again
Yeah.
because it's nice community here. So
Why don't you flyer, put a flyer through all the doors locally or something, and just tell people that that's something that you offer, maybe.
I think lots of people they know about it.